welcome to Review Time with iSleep. I am iSleep, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Power of the Primes Legends class. I guess it's Legends class. Are you still going with Legends class? I don't really remember. Power of the Primes Outback. Outback originally was a recolor, slight retool of G1 Brawn, which I forgot to get transformed. Not the G1 Brawn, the regular Brawn. So while I'm doing that, I'll talk it up. But yeah, he was a weird little dude who, honestly, I don't know if he ever showed up in the TV show. He might have once, but I don't know. I remember as a kid playing with Outback and thinking he was a little strange, but at the same time a little cool. Like it was weird. It was just a weird toy, and we'll get to the G1 one in another review. But yeah, before I forget, let's go ahead and this. Like I said, he was originally a recolor / remold, at least in the head, and I think the hands were slightly remolded from Brawn. So here it's the same thing, recolored and a new head, and you've got Outback. And I'm pretty sure I did Brawn already, so he's just here for comparison's sake, and we're gonna get him out of the shot. So here he is, and he is some kind of nondescript sort of. Well, it looks like a military vehicle, if I'm honest with you, with the colors and the shape. Sort of like a Hummer. I think originally they were like a type of, maybe a Jeep or some kind of something. So he is whatever this thing is. It's pretty neat looking. If you want it to look more no, I was going to say if you wanted it to look more G1, you can take this off. But what would make it more G1-y is if you could put this wheel on top of here instead of here. But you can pop this off, and now he looks a little bit more Hummer-ish, I guess. Yes, he looks a lot more Hummer-ish this way. So, and he does keep the Power of the Primes gimmick, where you can have a Prime Master sitting inside him driving. I'll go ahead and get him out because we don't need him in there. And actually, I believe you can transform him with the Prime Master still in there. But yeah. So, it's pretty cool. It rolls okay. I mean, it's plastic wheels. It'd be better if they were rubber wheels, but, you know, that's just not going to happen. And, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. He has no faction. Oh, I was going to say he has no faction sticker. There it is right there. Nice little Autobot. I don't know if it's a sticker or a tampo, but it's there. Let's see. Can I feel it? It's a tampo because I don't feel it at all. And it's as it being just a legend, it's not that difficult to transform. Let's go ahead and transform him. First, you're gonna break him in half and rotate these bits down, split them, and bring the heel pieces out. Not heel spurs. You use heel spurs to spur something on. You kick it. That's why cowboys had those spurs on their cowboy boots, not so that they can stand in them, so they can kick the horse and make it go faster. Because the horse was trying to get away from the pain. It didn't want to get kicked anymore. So, I mean, imagine that. You've got a human riding on top of you, and they're kicking you with sharp, pointy things, spurring you on. And you just split those pieces down, bring them up, rotate these around, and there you have your Outback. And he is pretty nice looking. Get him to look forward. He's pretty nice looking. Sorry, my everything is on. My setup is a little bit different. Everything's actually on a futon, believe it or not. I got a table standing on a futon because I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos. My room is really tiny. Anyway, you can take this piece here and you can either put it on his arm as a shield, or you can put it in his hand and you can use it as a gun. Sure, why not? And yeah, he's pretty cool. He has a head that turns left and right. It's a little weird to do because this bit here is blocking it, but he can do that. He's got a really nice little face sculpt. Let's see if I can get it to zoom in. Yeah, that's a pretty Nice head. Um, there we go. Arms are on a ball joint, so 360, wiggle, wiggle. You can knock his shoulder into his head for transformation, I guess, if you wanna. Ball jointed elbow, so you get full 360 and a, is that 90 degrees? I forget which is 90 and 40. You can make an L shape. Let's do that. You can make an L shape with it. No articulation in the wrist, but it's not hollow like a lot of. It's not too hollow like a lot of other Transformers. Even some of the masterpieces are hollow in this area, and it's not hollow. Yay! No waist. Legs are on a ball ball. They go all the way forward, almost all the way back, straight out to the side, and due to transformation, you've got one hell of a knee. So you can tiger knee if you want to. There's no ankle pivot or anything, and his heels do move, just for transformation's sake. Let's go ahead and get this in his hand. We're going to bring out Cerebron. Where did I put him? Oh, there he is. Bring out Cerebron so you can see them next to each other, and you can see that, I mean, they're actually, with the exception of the head and the coloration, they're the exact same mold. There's no difference. It's the exact same mold. Like if you look at the shins, you look at the details here, other than he having an Autobot symbol here and he having that there, and like I said, the coloration is the exact same figure. But to be fair, that was how it was for the original figure, so I can't knock it for being that way. And they can hold regular weapons from other bots. So if you have a spare gun lying around, especially one that looks like the G1 gun, you can give it to him and it would just complete the look. Because out of the G1 mini bots, I think this guy was the only one that had a gun. So you have that. And like I said, it's pretty nifty. I like the colors. I like the sculpt. I love Brawn, but for some reason I like Outback a lot more. Now I don't know if Outback spoke with an Australian accent, if I'm honest with you, but because his name was Outback, I always imagined that he did. So there's that. And let's see. I mean, there's not really much to do in size comparisons. He's a legend size figure. Do I have any? Yeah, let's go ahead and get Titans Returns Deluxe Class. What is your name? Old guy. And I know his name. Cup. There we go, Cup. Because, see, every time I see this guy, I think of Smooth cartoon. And they're different people. So, but they called him Shot Piece. But take the O out and put an I. Yes. And it was just a hilarious skit. I encourage you to look it up. It was hilarious. It was just hilarious. Anyway, that said, this guy is a nifty little dude. I think it was like 9 and change. Nifty little dude. I do admonish you to get him, especially if you like G1 figures. If you like Legends figures, if you like figures that turn into SUVs or Hummers, if you like desert themed, this is your guy. This is if you like alien bots. I don't know if he's Australian. I mean, I don't know if he. I like I said, I imagine he has an Australian accent. His name is Outback. That would really suck if his name was Outback, but he did not have an Australian accent. That said, I'm Islip. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm out. Ciao.